Welcome back to our Christmas Wintario show tonight from the Westin Hotel. We're all ready to give away $100,000. Now, to do that, we'll introduce you to a seventh machine, which will be loaded with 4 balls labeled A, B, C, and D. So, Valerie, if you'll please put those 4 balls into the machine now. To win $100,000, you must match 6 numbers and a letter. So, Roy, if you'll roll all those machines. We're out to Greg and someone even more popular than Santa Claus, or the same.
Even more popular than you and I, Faye. No, this isn't Polka Dot Door, but yes, this is Polkaroo, and the gentleman who produces Polka Dot Door live, Gary Richardson. Gary, is the show as much fun to do as it looks on television?
It's a lot of fun. We played for about 150,000 people this year and raised a lot of money for very worthy causes, this included. But most of all, it's just fun.
Let me ask Polkaroo before we get too carried away. You going to have a Christmas present this year, Polkaroo? Polkaroo! Polkaroo! I think he's excited. Now, Gary, how would you like to see if you can't bring one special Christmas present his way?
There you go.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Polkaroo and Greg, for pushing that button for our first grand prize of $100,000. Now, we have the 6 numbers already down. We're just waiting for one of the 4 balls to drop from the letter machine, A, B, C, or D. We had Ann Elkins of Toronto win $100,000 a week ago tonight, and we're going to have 3 chances at that amount right now. There it is. The letter is down, so we will start with the numbers. We have a 4, heading for $100,000. From the 4, we go to a 3. And another 4. This time we have a 2, followed by a 4, and a 0. Now, Valerie will go over to the 7th machine, find out what that letter is. It is a C. So if you have C, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 0 in that order, then you've just won $100,000. All right, Val, if you'll please reload those 7 machines. You were looking for C434240 in that draw. We're going for a second chance at $100,000 right away. The finishing touches on the reloading. Roy, we need 7 machines rolling again. Greg, who shares the limelight this time?
Well, Faye, some of our folks from a long way away. Dr. and Mrs. Somerville from Prince Edward Island, down New Brunswick, down visiting Allison McLean and family for the holiday season. Allison, you're closest to me. Would you please do the honors? Thank you.
Thank you very much for pushing that button for $100,000. This is our second prize of that amount, and it's all part of over $2.5 million we are drawing for tonight. First digit is a 1. From the 1, we go to a 4. Next to the 4, it is a 5. And a 2. Make a nice Christmas present, Valerie. It's a 5. And a 6 with a dot under the 6. Now, one of 4 letters. We have a C, another C this time. So if you have C, 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 6 in that order, then you've just won $100,000. All right, Val, if you'll please reload those machines. To be the winner in that draw, you needed C, 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 6. Now, the machines are being reloaded, and we're going to give you the third and final chance at $100,000. So, Roy, if you'll roll them. All 7 machines are rolling. Oh, my heart is beating. Yes. We're back out to Greg.
Well, Faye, if you haven't heard these 2 gentlemen on CKFM in the morning, you've missed a treat. Jeremy Brown and Don Daynard, who wake half the world up every morning.
Thank you now, very much.
Don, I got to tell you, last time, I was talking about the uncanny resemblance that you had to Tom Selleck. We had a lot of complaint from people who felt that you looked a lot more like Robert Redford.
Oh, well, yeah.
Jeremy, who do you figure he looks like?
Well, I've thought about it, and I think he looks more like Polkaroo than anything else.
How about the Christmas fund? Where are we at now?
He's our Polkaroo. We're just a sou away from $300,000. We really are, and it's fantastic. Thanks to everybody.
Don, you and Jeremy and CKFM have done a tremendous job. Thanks so much for helping out. One more little job right now before the producer comes out with his hook.
Okay, Jerry, together.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Special thank you to CKFM's Don Daynard and Jeremy Brown and Greg Beresford, and they're all pushing the button for $100,000. We'd like to congratulate CKFM for all of the great work. Almost $300,000 for the Children's Fund. A lot of work, but a lot of fun for them. It is a 3. From the 3, we go to a 6. And from the third machine, it's a yellow ball with a 5. Next, Valerie holds up a 6, another 6 with another dot. After that, look for a 2. And the last number is another 6. But we can't finish it until we have that letter. And we're looking at another C. So if you have C, 3, 6, 5, 6, 2, 6 in that order, you are now richer by $100,000. All right, Val, if you'll please reload those machines. C365626 will bring you $100,000. We're going to take a short break right now, but coming up next, of course, is our big grand prize of $200,000. We'll be back in a moment.